It's okay.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie is correct. Now I gotta. So I want to say thank y'all for coming, and just kind of like the whole point of this is at the beginning of each month we want to try to get all the different groups from the different games into a room, and so we can kind of go over some plans we have and get some input for any ideas other people have. And one of the first kind of events we got planned, which is next weekend, is going to be our first Modern Warfare tournament where we're giving out a cash prize. And Games with Nix is kind of hosting and putting that together. And if there's any information you want to go over with Nix real quick, you can.
What
You're doing.
wants?
What's up?
Sorry.
No, I'm just joking.
You want to tell us everybody about the tournament next?
Right, so we're gonna have a Call of Duty Warzone tournament. A few teams have signed up. Typically, what happens with these tournaments is everybody waits for the last couple days to sign up. We're hoping to have a good turnout. Either way, we'll have a tournament, small or large. Um, Basically, it's a kill race, as all Warzone tournaments are. So it's you try to get as many kills in a match as possible, and the team with the highest amount of kills moves on. The first day will be Saturday. It's going to be a straight kill race. Your average or your top quantity of kills over a few games will advance you on to the next day. The next day will be a bracketed tournament where it'll be more of a team-on-team event instead of everybody against everybody. There's $1,000 prize on it, so it's worth signing up and giving it a stab. Especially right now, we don't know how many teams are going to be in it. You might have a good chance of actually winning prizing, since prizing actually goes down to, I think it's like 5 or 8th placed. Pricing goes down to, so
Yay!
you have a good chance of getting some prizing out of it.
Is that cross-platform or is it PC only?
All platforms. It's trios, so you and 2 other guys or girls. Yeah, that's about it. So that'll be all the event. You can find the event information, tournament information, and the announcements. It's a Facebook run event. There's an admission fee, which helps cover price costs and anything else. No matter what, the pricing is going to be guaranteed. So, like I said, give it a stab if you want to play some Call of Duty Warzone, have some fun, and maybe win a little bit of money.
Yeah, cool, man.
Sure.
Anybody have questions about that in here? No, I know y'all are playing Rust and stuff, so that's going to be mostly for anybody that watches the recording and listens to that. Speaking of Rust, for some events, we kind of was talking to Andrew. Callie couldn't make our little admin meeting, but we wanted to get some clips and some videos of y'all playing and stuff. So I think we're gonna have a raid event for Rust, and anybody who streams or anybody who does clips and stuff like that with YouTube channels, we'd like you to record and then get some clips coming out for a community video we plan on putting together. I'm also going to be hosting kind of like a stream and clip event for Escape from Tarkov, and going to get some clips and stuff for that as well. We do have other events planned for Animal Crossing that we're going to come up with some more information, as well as ESO, and we are going to do another Cards Against Humanity night this month. We typically, when we do it once a month, we'll have about 15 people almost show up. For those that missed it last time, it's a lot of fun. A little after hours, BYOB. If you want to drink a little, come play some Cards Against Humanity and get a little bit of belligerent to some degree. Some of those cards are pretty funny. And,
Start screaming like Bella. Yeah.
yeah. Oh man, gosh, my niece is over and visiting, and she is having a heck of a time right now. Uh, so we also have a movie night. We're gonna start trying to roll out again. We were doing it before a while, which can be quite a bit of fun. We'll screen share a movie and stuff, and just kind of like hang out. And then of course, like if anybody's got any ideas, we're open to it for getting together, hanging out, having fun, doing something different as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And then yeah, I mean, we plan on kind of doing this community meeting. This kind of we, like I said, didn't quite advertise it as much as we probably should have, and kind of figured to be a little bit small. Everybody's been kind of playing different games and staying in touch, and we plan on doing this at the start of each month, and we'll look forward to hearing from people when they have ideas. Another thing on the horizon that I know Andrew and the guys have talked with y'all about is New World. We're going to have a bit more group structure and a lot more administrative help with that title than we've had probably with any other game previously. So that's definitely something on our books to be a lot of fun with a good amount of numbers, and should be fairly competitive in terms of size and skill ability and things like that.
Oof.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man. I know y'all are grinding it out on Rust. Some of y'all and other people have plans today that they're trying to do. So if any admins or anything have anything they'd like to contribute?
No, we still have a Minecraft server if anyone needs to relax or break from whatever they're doing. Just hit that Minecraft toggle. Other than that, I don't really have anything else, personally.
I was trying to join, but
Minecraft?
the 9 years that it was taken to join the 9 million mods, I said, screw this.
Yeah, I'll probably do a different mod pack down the line that's a little lighter than this one. This one is quite heavy, so.
New mods.
Yeah. What's up, Lord?
Hello.
Yeah.
That's a voice I haven't heard in a while.
So, Lord, are we gonna come join us on Rust?
I don't know. I've been enjoying Star Citizen right now and other stuff.
Cool, man.
Maybe later.
The one thing I wanted to throw out there was I do want to look at starting a D&D group for the community.
Okay.
Yes.
I would be for that for sure.
That's gonna take a long time, though.
Yeah, I've been
D&D,
playing for a long time. I've been DMing for a long time.
oh, really?
So
Nice.
I do have
Would it
a
be D&D for all experienced players or just like new players as well?
yeah, I can do whatever. I've been mulling over different either really short campaigns, long campaigns, one shot. People want to make either a bunch of ones.
I've been seeing people do D&D, but never like really participated in one, so I haven't really know how to participate in one.
And I love teaching new players, so I can do like a basics thing for people. I can do DM classes on how to be a DM,
yeah.
stuff like that. So
Mhm.
I'm totally open for
I'll
starting
definitely
that
be in
up.
for some D&D. Yeah.
Yeah, have you used Fantasy Grounds at all, Callie?
I primarily use Roll20, just because I am part of a D&D community, and that's what the person that owns the community kind of
Yeah, it's
got
the
everybody.
free, right. Yeah, I have
And
a
it just
unlimited
blends.
license for Fantasy Grounds. That's why I asked, which allows anybody to connect, have access to all the books, and I have a few modules and starting campaigns on that account.
yeah. I
Same for
personally
D&D
like
Beyond.
yeah. Roll20 does blend well with Roll20 blends well with D&D Beyond. I don't know if it does with
I have
Fantasy Grounds as
I
well.
have basically all the books in there.
Okay,
Yeah, I got all the books for both, so
cool.
just something I'm looking at starting up. So we can probably get the
Sweet.
ball rolling on that.
Oh yeah,
Sounds
well
good.
I have all the Harry Potter and Twilight books, so screw it.
Harry Potter? Oh my god.
Right?
Yeah,
I don't really, but I felt like I needed to fit in there
Wait,
for a
you
minute.
don't? Oh, well, I do. Debbie.
bless.
Bro, I haven't even
Doing
seen
D&D
Harry Potter.
over internet.
Wait, what? You haven't even seen
Thought
Harry
of doing
Potter?
D&D
Nah.
over
What
internet.
is wrong with you?
Harry Potter movie
Oh,
marathon.
it sounds like our first movie night needs to be like a 14-hour Harry Potter marathon.
That's for October.
That'll be in
You think?
October.
Yeah.
Sounds like I got corona. You know?
Mm-mm.
Stay away
Yeah,
from me.
I'll get with Fritzy about maybe making a D&D channel and maybe getting some people interested or signing up, and we can start making some groups.
Yeah, the best
Sure.
thing, probably maybe bounce this off you, Callie, is maybe like have a night where we do player creation night, and just go through
Yeah.
the process of like everybody makes a character, and then we can start databasing people's characters.
Yeah.
I might be interested in giving that a shot.
There-
Or
there-
to go
there-
digging for my dice again.
There was a idea that I had with my community, and I think it would kind of work with a group like this. Is kind of like your in D&D it's called West Marches, but like basically you guys get or whoever's playing gets a group of people together to do their own adventure, and it's kind of like in WoW, you go to a quest board. Quest levels are 1 through 10. You go through something harder, it's going to be harder, especially if you're a lower level, but it gives you better stuff, and it just carries over all your stuff to
Yeah.
the next one. So it's kind of like a recurring progression D&D thing rather than just the story. So it's for the people who like to hack and slash.
We could have you looked at Adventurers League at all? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I've ran Adventures League.
Yeah, that's something because they support for online communities now, where you can take your Adventure League character that from online and go into like a comic book shop that runs it and run
Yep.
your character through there and stuff too. Which
Yeah, I've ran Adventures League for a couple comic book stores near me.
Nice.
okay. Oh, I like it.
Is there someone behind you, Fritz? I think I saw.
What?
Who's behind you?
A wall.
I saw fingers.
Bella back there?
No, there's no kids. They're in the front room.
I'd like to see if when y'all open a chat room for that, I'd like to talk to someone in there because I have quite a few questions about that. Because I used to go to like what's that?
Oh no.
Dragon Cons and Comic Cons and stuff
Mhm.
like that, and I used to I participated in Ravenloft.
Nice.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a module.
I never got into LARP. Those guys scared me.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
I'd be willing to try it. It's something it's been on my bucket list for a while.
To play D&D?
Yeah, I've never tried it, but I go to a lot of pagan festivals in the summer, and they have huge groups of people that are always playing and trying to get me to go play with them, and I don't know what I'm doing, so I just stand from afar and watch.
I remember you telling me about it. You're like having a panic attack.
Yes.
Yeah, and if it goes well enough and I can drag enough people into D&D with me, maybe I'll drag people with me to Gen Con this year, which is like the big tabletop convention.
Nice.
Which one?
It's in
Where at?
Indianapolis.
Oh, okay.
I go every year.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad we're finally getting the ball rolling on this. It's been on my project list to find someone for like 6 months.
I know. I've been meaning to talk to you about it for so long, and every time I get like a free time, it's like, I'm just gonna play games.
I was playing D&D when Gary Gygax owned the corporation.
Nice. You should see if you can get Sam Chup to show up.
Yeah, I'll reach out to him for sure. He's an amazing storyteller.
So you would be using D&D Beyond? Is that?
I mean, if either D&D Beyond with Roll20, or I would probably have to familiarize myself with Fantasy Grounds, but
Last time
regardless,
I played, the books were in like 4th gen.
Yeah, we'd be doing 5e. That's what I'm most familiar with. 4e is honestly, I can burn all the books if I wanted to. And it's been so long since I played 3.5, it would take a lot of remembering.
And the last time I played was
5e. I don't think I ever played anything before that.
I gave all my D&D stuff away, and I was started in Palladium.
But yeah, so we'll get the ball rolling on that.
Sounds really interesting.
Just a out of the box question a little bit. Does anyone play Magic together?
I used to, but I can't read the cards anymore.
Yeah,
Say what? Sorry.
I used to, but I can't read the cards anymore.
MTG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played.
Anyone play Arena? Yeah, fucking MTG Arena.
Haven't since the beta.
Bad. I literally answered Andrew's question earlier and fucking closed my eyes and passed it.
I still think I have an Arena account. I'm not sure.
I just sitting there like, I don't know.
It's been a while since I played Magic the Gathering.
I love MTG, and I've been playing Arena a lot. I just want to see like if there's anyone else out there that's actually playing.
Yeah, man. Put a
So,
call
like
out.
Friday Night
Sure.
Magic and stuff at local comic books stores.
Awesome.
Or even Age of Empires or Mythology.
I have Age of Mythology. I haven't played for it. You know, they re-released Command Conquer remastered.
Yep, I just got it.
I did not. That.
Is it any good?
Comes with Red Alert 1 and the Command and Conquer 1.
That's fucking old school.
Yeah, man. I love those games.
Yeah, I love those games.
Didn't it just come out again? Like
Yeah.
Remastered.
Digitally
Nice version?
remastered.
I got that too now. Oh, we got it back again at least.
I'm hoping. I'd like to see the first 2 original Warcrafts before it became World of Warcraft.
Warcraft 3?
No,
They
1 and
just
2.
released a new expansion for Warcraft 3, didn't they?
Yeah,
In progress.
Ah, it's in progress.
Speaking of World of Warcraft, we are going to be moving that division to our archives channel because we don't have anyone currently running it. It's been inactive for quite some time, and we're going to look to hopefully find someone, if anyone's interested, when they do the big launch in, I think it's September is the new content. We might bring it back around that time.
I don't know enough about that to even try.
They're bringing out new content for WoW.
Yeah.
Expansion.
New expansion.
Always bringing out new content.
Is that like WoW WoW or WoW Classic?
WoW Retail.
Wow.
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 Classic is
Wow.
allegedly going to move on to Burning Crusade in probably the next year or so.
As far as RPGs go, I'm waiting for
RuneScape.
Rise of the Fallen or whatever it's called.
Pantheon.
Pantheon.
Yeah, that looks interesting.
I wish they'd get their asses in gear on that one.
So the old COVID kind of pooped out New World, eh?
Yeah.
Well, send it back to August because
Yeah.
I guess people can't work in the same office together without getting sick. So
I think
Oh.
I think New World kind of pooped on New World.
I think they delayed it because it was.
There's no
launching
way
at the
they
same
can
time as
blame
last
it
Oasis.
on.
They removed the PvP free or world PvP, and that was a lot of their community.
That was a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
don't
their
know.
vocal community.
There's
It's-
no way developers can blame distance, challenges with like distance and remote isolation when it comes to this day and age. And
Yeah,
Well,
I think
I
it was
mean-
the game change of it. Like they went from a survival MMO to an MMO,
oh, I think so.
and in the amount of short time they had to try and do that, it's just not possible.
Because I understand the whole work from home concept, but wouldn't that open them to infiltration and stuff like that?
no.
Not necessarily.
Okay, just curious.
Amazon's huge, man. They're securities. I mean, I've been working from home since March 21st, and I work for a bank essentially. So
Oh, nice. So, yep, still looking forward to New World.
It should be good, but
Yeah.
we'll see. I have a lot of high hopes. It's, Amazon, so I have a lot of expectations of them.
I mean, I'm not necessarily a PvP person, but I
From
Well,
what
it
I've
seems to
seen,
have a lot to
it-
offer to everybody,
it might get pushed back.
Looks beautiful, but I think the gameplay is going to be lackluster.
The guys that we have testing
hope
it have
it's
been
not.
enjoying it so far, so. We have a handful of people that have been testing it and been there since pretty much they started opening testing.
Like I got into the alpha, I tried it, but I got bored pretty quick. But I guess I was doing everything on my own, so I had no one to play with, and I hate playing on my own. So I think that's the reason why I got bored.
Right.
Pretty quick.
I thought, never mind. Well, I'll keep that one out.
It's good to see you again, Lau. I haven't heard your
What's up,
voice in
Bob?
a while.
Yeah, I'm busy. I picked
How's
up a
the
new.
family life?
It's good. It's good. Puppy's 7 months. And I picked up a new mandate for work because of the there's a huge amount of capacity that was left over once COVID hit. So I jumped on a whole new project with a whole new project management team, and
Nice.
I've been pretty steady with that.
Cool, man.
How's
Nice.
Puppy doing after the surgery?
I'm sorry.
That's Smash, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
Smash.
Smash.
Okay, sorry.
Coco's hopefully doing fine.
Yeah, Coco's good. She's good. Well, she the only issue is Canada doesn't accept mutts, like rescue puppies, across the border unless they're fixed. It's one rule that they have, and when we got her at 8 weeks, she had already been fixed. So
Aw.
because of that, it's caused issues. Like she has right now, she has an incontinence issue where she can't hold her pee, but we're fixing it with estrogen hormone replacement therapy. So it's so far so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shitty law. Puppies shouldn't be
Not
having
Yeah.
one until they're at least a year and a half,
Yeah.
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's just to stop people from getting them and then letting them loose and having issues, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, do you hitting barrels?
Yeah.
I
Can you
think it's
come pick me
about
up
time
on-
we all go back to our roots and go back to Atlas.
Oh God,
What the
no.
hell's going on in that?
Filthy
Let's
mouth.
go. That's where Bloody Bob was born.
They
Come
need-
on.
They would need like another round of funding and fix a lot of shit before I'd even go back to officials for that matter.
Oh,
Our
like I
friends,
said,
Nurse.
I watched Black Sails like all last week, and I was like, I have never more wanted to get back into Atlas.
Is that like a show or something? I've never heard
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah, it's a show.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
series.
it's a great show.
You know what
Uh,
game I'm about to start getting into soon? iRacing. Whenever I get a.
I think you said Minecraft wrong.
No, iRacing.
What's
That's,
that? I don't know.
It's a racing sim.
Like Forza or
Look it up on Twitch or YouTube. It's pretty good.
It's
Some
all
Pokemon-
online. There's
Pokemon ones.
leaderboards and stuff.
There's like a racing league.
But people
no.
have proper setups on it. Like they have the chair, the steering
to
wheel,
play the
pedals,
game, I would need to get a wheel and pedals and shit.
Oh,
I'd love to find another RP game that we could get into that isn't run by Darkseid. But all my hopes of that are keeping
Daisy
it
RP
away.
win, huh?
Yeah, they changed it. They just
Either that or GTA.
Tyler, I'm still not picking up, eh?
Well, I was looking at a RP arc, but so many rules. It's just
All the RP
Go back to
servers,
my
Bob,
roots
are
and go
gonna
back to
have
Arma
rules like
I
that.
mean,
though.
I got a Minecraft RP server. You want to try that?
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Oh, man.
I can't imagine RPing in Minecraft.
Neither can I.
It's my block arm. It's itchy. Please itch it.
Tattered, I'm gonna convert everyone over to be foxhole converts.
Please itch my polygon.
Wait, you can try.
Wow.
Lau came and played Darkseid Atlas RP with us like day one. He gets
Very
fucking
briefly.
arrested and
Oh,
locked
that
up.
was
I just
so
remembered
fucking
that.
funny.
Oh,
my
shit.
god.
Dark Souls.
He was gone for God knows how long. We were just like, I guess we're gonna go rescue him. Then he just gets released. As soon
Yeah,
as
I
we
did
get
my
there.
time. I served my time. And next thing I know, I woke up on this strange
late to the
island.
party.
I found this guy with this deep, scratchy voice. Almost sounded like he was from New Zealand.
You know, Argo did post about Red Dead Redemption roleplay. That might
I
be
looked
something
at it.
worth
Yeah.
checking out.
5M's still heavily into development, though. I'd wait like another year before they get all the bugs out of it.
On the Red M or whatever they're calling it. I forget.
Yeah, Red Dead.
Yeah, I looked at it. It was on sale.
I have it. It's a lot of fun.
The Daisy RP characters we developed kind of would fit into it, the country aspect of it. So I got that accent and all that stuff down.
Might be worth
It looks very
looking into.
immersive to play, or to watch at least.
Well, I
Is it
know
pretty
Coil's done
immersive?
a lot of development.
Yeah, Wild West RP is one of the big servers right now. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's
Bunches
the
of
one
updates
that was
people playing it on
posted.
Twitch. Yeah, looks very immersive to watch at least.
Is it? I might have to check it out. We were doing this whole like Appalachian Skull Clan thing that got lost in Europe during the zombie apocalypse for Daisy RP on Twitch RP, but they kept like not pushing it. They kept going to like Arc and other stuff. So I don't know if when that would ever happen. So we do have, of course, the backstory would have to be modified for like Wild West.
we can
Yeah.
modify it. It'd be worth looking into. I feel like our IP group has kind of gotten shafted for several months now. So giving them something to look forward to would be nice.
See, there is the red zone for Daisy, but I'm not sure what the population is on that, right? Which is another
That's
RP
Jamjar's server, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I know it used
Tatted.
to be pretty good. I don't have no clue now. I haven't watched Jam or anybody on the server in a long while.
No, Jam's been playing a lot of Star Citizen recently.
I just know I'll never
I'm
do it.
playing Final Fantasy 11 a little bit when I do get time, but it's very few and far between. It's a really good private server as well. Super stable.
We'll have to look into finding something. Maybe we can do that this week, Fritz.
Okay. Yeah, I just know I'll never do a high pitch roleplay character ever again. That destroyed my throat.
For my first Rust stream, I'm gonna shoot Andrew out of the sky.
I wanted to so bad.
We'll start wrapping this up. It's been 30 minutes. Does anybody have anything they'd like to see or add into the conversation for the VOD for those that are gonna watch
I
it later?
do,
First of it.
but it may not be
so-
appropriate.
All right, let me end the recording before you do that.
Yikes. I'll listen to the recording for the admin one. Again, I do apologize.
Yeah, I'll
It's
probably do
still
that too, since I
processing.
missed
I don't
it,
know
so-
why it's processing forever.
How
Maybe
long
you
was
got
the
a
meeting?
It's an hour and a half. That's probably why it's still processing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I literally, like I said, I literally told Andrew when the time was, and then I fucking passed out. I'm on this like new blood pressure pill, and it fucking makes me super tired.
It happens. But I record
30 years
things.
old, and I have hypertension, GERD, and obstructive sleep apnea. Well, the sleep apnea is what's causing the other two.
I feel
But
like I'm starting to get there too with all the weight that I've gained from quarantine. Like I've started taking potassium, magnesium, take my blood pressure down.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing more Curse Fitness stuff soon. I'm waiting for my little at-home gym kit to come in tomorrow. I'm gonna be hitting that
Little
tomorrow.
How little is this at-home gym kit thing?
It's not. It's like it's a platform with resistant bands that hook up to it, and it's got a bar, so you can kind of like do just about everything on it. It's got really good reviews. Like whenever I go look at reviews for things, I look at the 1 stars. So like on Amazon, I had like 4 or 5 1 stars, and it was all like, it's too complicated. The videos look like they were made at home. Then it's got like thousands of like almost max stars and stuff. So it's a pretty good looking setup. It looks pretty sturdy, reliable. I do a little review video of it. Not too expensive. They're on sale.
I really
No,
need
if
to get
anyone needs
something
exercise,
started
y'all
for
can always
myself.
come over and do yard work with me.
Yeah.
I
I
have
start yard work
Probably
tomorrow.
die.
I'm on holiday for the next 2 weeks, and
Especially
doing
depending
nothing
on
but
how
yard
hot
work.
it was. Like, I'd probably fucking die.
I would kill just to have a yard to do yard work.
Fucking insane, though.
Sugar, he lives in Oklahoma.
Live
It's
in
been
New
in the
Brunswick.
90s. You don't want to do yard work over there.
Just
I got a
drink lots of
3/4
water.
acre.
That's all
I
I
just
ask.
need an Olaf snow cloud to follow me around everywhere.
Yeah.
3/4 acres. Moved to New Brunswick.
Okay.
New Brunswick. Man, I miss that place.
My dad still wants to take us down to Nova Scotia, see family and stuff, but we haven't been able to.
Well,
but
stop
that's-
in on your way through.
Fuck yeah, bud.
We'll just gotta wait till the whole COVID thing's done, and then
Yeah.
'cause New Brunswick is super strict, turning people away at the borders. This one girl. So this
I'm not
one girl.
surprised.
Listen to this. I feel so bad for her. So this one girl got a compassionate acceptance to move here because she had family that was dying. So she packed up all of her stuff. Her and her girlfriend.
Alright,
got
we're
in the
getting into
car
just
and started
social
driving
topics.
here
I'm
from
going to end the
Hamilton,
meeting
Ontario.
here.
And
Thank
they
y'all for
got here,
watching.
they
Thank
got
y'all
into
for
their
listening.
house that they
I'll catch
that
y'all
they're gonna
later.
rent or
Come
whatever.
see us at our next meeting. Thanks, guys.
And